here in this third quarter. Denver down 11. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, both had good first halves. Chris, the Denver Nuggets, and Frank Vogel hit on it. They've been a second-half team. You see the numbers right there. They've had big comebacks throughout their regular season and the playoffs.
Well, I'll tell you what, my mom's a teacher, and one thing I know is when a teacher asks a question and everybody's engaged, that means it's been a good teacher. And so right there, Frank Vogel brought that point up that no team has had more comebacks from 15 or more than this Denver Nuggets team, Rick.
How about Dwight Howard getting the start here in the second half?
And that's what Dwight Howard brings, frustrating offensive players.
Howard was a difference maker, and LeBron James rewards him. Flying high to
see what between Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, and his limited minutes in that first quarter, and Anthony Davis, they have kind of taken the Joker out of this game right here. He's just not engaged with these 4 fouls.
A little sidestep by Jokic. So that the officials had that look on their face, that nothing to see here kind of look. Murray on James. Bullet pass to Caldwell. Pope steps into a 2.
Nothing wrong with a nice 18-footer. We get so enamored with the three-point line.
It always makes a comeback in the playoffs, but especially the bubble playoffs this year. We've seen a ton of 2s. Two-man game, Grant and Jokic. He's got James on him now. Here's Murray with Howard on him. Just shakes him loose and rattles home a 3. James finding Davis. Millsap on him. Gets by him. Davis scores it. He's checking with Allie the Force. She had a chance to visit with Michael Malone. What do you allow, Allie?
The 32 free throw attempts were certainly troubling, but he said, fouls aside, I want to stick to our original game plan, which is get back in transition and make them play in the half court. There's no denying the Lakers, 19% of their possessions come in transition this postseason. That is by far the most of any team in the postseason, so he doesn't want the team to get caught up in the foul calling and forget about that. He also said offensively, we have to stay and attack.
7 of 10 shooting, 3 of those are threes. He's got 21. Davis gets it deep. Oh, tough shot. Howard right there. And Dwight Howard with the putback. 22-point lead, something like that, but it's not. A lot of missed free throws for the Lakers. As LeBron bullies his way in, gives it up. Nice find. Davis hits a 3. Anthony James.
That shows you the versatility of Anthony Davis, being able to knock down those 3s.
Harris, little pull-up is good. Now that was the first made 3 by Davis. LeBron James now 9 assists in the game. He's 15, 6, and 9.
Grant is just out there working so hard. And LeBron still able to find open players on his team.
Danny Green in the corner. He's open. And Howard kept that one alive. Right back to Green. Here's LeBron now. Gives it up. And Dwight Howard scores it. Boy, what an impact. An opportunity for Denver. They can't hit it. Now Caldwell Pope hits a 3. LeBron set him up beautifully. Double-digit assist totals for LeBron James now.
And it's usually about, in the open, Chris, you talked about his brilliant passing. I think the Lakers have done a great job defensively of finding those cutters and not letting him kill him in different ways.
Yeah, because most big fellas can't keep up with him, so they space him. And if he doesn't want to shoot, he has a wide open passing lane. Again, the lateral quickness of Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee didn't allow that tonight early on.
Jokic coming off a 13-assist game and a triple-double against the Clippers in Game 7. Rondo goes right by Porter and finishes with the left hand. Boy, 11 points in his first 11 minutes tonight in the first quarter, then got himself into foul trouble. Sitting on 18, two-man game with Murray. That's a staple for the Nuggets. No secrets there. There's a bullet pass to Craig, runs into a wall with Davis. And now Monte Morris has to take a tough shot. Jokic there to follow, no. And that'll be Denver ball, and Jokic's rating in the regular season was number 3. They've been excellent here in the playoffs as well, and Caruso is going to be called for the foul on Jokic. Baseline, so 7 on the shot clock. Denver ball here. Nuggets down 20, and the Lakers looking as dominant as we saw them in the final 4 games of that series against the Rockets.
A lot of this damage has been done, sorry Chris, with LeBron on the bench.
Yeah, LeBron sitting with 15 points and 11 assists. Jokic just hammered inside as LeBron returns to the floor. And let's see, they're going to get Davis or LeBron James. It'll be on LeBron here.
But you know what, guys? Since the first day of training camp, this is who I thought the Lakers would be. The first thing you heard Anthony Davis and others talk about was defense. We know Frank Vogel's history, whether you've seen him in Indiana or other places, what he can do with a great team.
Jokic knocks down the first. Chance to
Close to their average. But what's made Denver so successful throughout these playoff runs is their others. And their others have struggled. Gary Harris tonight, 2 of 7, 5 points. We talked about Michael Porter Jr., the third leading scorer. As Anthony Davis, my goodness, Rondo is just putting on a show out
Come
there.
on. The lobs are everywhere, Reg. Boy, that was special right there. And now Rondo forcing that turnover. Here goes Caruso out of the pack. Gives it up. Rondo, bounce pass. Davis patient, and a two-handed jam. The Lakers just destroying Denver in transition. Opening up their biggest lead now at 22.
And Rondo, 7 assists off the bench for Frank Vogel and the Lakers.
He's had at least 4 lobs. And now Jokic, that's going to be a block on Davis. Jokic has scored the last 7 points for Denver. Boy, these two, wow, they've got something special. You know, Rondo, Davis, good find that time on a bounce pass.
And had the ball in his hand.
Yeah, and if it keeps up this way, Reg, you rest him and you let him, take care of that ankle. That's not that bad the way he still has a 39-inch vertical up there. But you're so right, and it allows other guys to come in and get a playing rhythm and not just have to be inserted in a tough game later on.
And in Frank Vogel's ideal world, it's 18 and 18. 18 minutes on the ball with LeBron, 18 off. Obviously, that changes depending on the game, but when Rondo is out, a lot of that load went to Alex Caruso. It's a different dynamic. Rondo had back spasms, missed the entire round 1 against Portland. Now he goes strong again, misses. Davis trying to keep it alive and comes away from the pack with it, taking on 3 nuggets. And a little turnaround jump hook is good. Man, what a performance by Anthony Davis. He's got 30 now, 13 in the quarter. Jokic with